Have you ever worked so hard and still froze when it was time for you to show your worth? That was me during a pay raise meeting. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Juliet here. Have you ever worked so hard and find it difficult to be recognized for a raise? I'll be sharing my personal story and the lessons I learned trying to get a raise. Recently, my company started reviewing salaries for pay raise, and I was impromptu called into the meeting. And my boss asked me how much has my department generated under my watch. I froze. Because I handle logistics, I could easily pull out figures. But at that point, I couldn't. And it also asked me about sales. And at this point, I don't report sales figure. But they expected me to also have an edge. I couldn't also pull it out. I was trying to tell him the challenges we were facing in the sales department. And it was like, who did you really tell about this? At that point, I knew I wasn't ready. Then immediately I left the office, I ran to my desk, pulled out the laptop and checked the figures. Guess what? The figures that I earlier said was lower than what I have. I ran back to him to tell him about the data now, that the figure I quoted before was lower to what it is. And do you know what he said? You don't know your numbers. At that point, I knew I was not ready. Though I was able to bring the data, but you know what they say, first impression matters. At that point that I was supposed to give him, I didn't give him that figures. And I learned 3 lessons from this. Know your numbers. Your value should not be based on assumption. You must show your data with proof. Always be ready to show your worth with data. Number 2, speak with solution, not just challenges. Mention a challenge, pair it with a solution alongside with it. And number 3, preparation beats passion. You may be good at what you do, but when you're unprepared, it can cancel your effort in seconds. If you're in tech or transitioning, or you're a career person, let this story be as a reminder. Let this story be as a reminder. You are not just doing the work. It's not about doing the work. It's about owning your value. Be visible, be clear, and be ready. Have you ever had such an experience? I would like to know in the comment section. Yeah. And if you find this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Until then, be bold, be visible, and be clear. See you in my next video.